Hey, I've got another video here for you on a handy little utility that will tell you what's inside your computer. Now surely you've always wondered what's inside your computer. You might have the spec there when you first bought it, but you want to know exactly more information about what the actual product is and all the information. Well, you can actually do that with a handy little program called Speccy. Now they've been around for a while, this company Piriform, and they've made a lot of good programs called CCleaner, Defraggler, Recover, and now they're having an attempt at making a nice program called Speccy. Now it's a bit of a tough market because there's a lot of decent programs on the market that actually do the same job, but I think this has got a nice edge over them because it's got a nice GUI interface to it and it looks quite professional. So let's have a little look. Let's download it, and it's a very small download. And you can't beat a reputable company like Piriform. You can get it from www.piriform.com. I think that's the way you pronounce that name. Sorry if it's wrong, but that's the way I'm saying it. So let's go next. I agree. Next. Install. And it's done. So now this is going to open up. And as you can see, it's got a bit of a nice look to it. It's in beta stage at the moment, but that doesn't matter. You can still use it. And as you can see, it's got quite a nice look to it. I like the look of it. It's better than some of the other ones that I've used over the years. But as you can see, it's got a nice little temperature there. It tells you what's going on with the temperature, hard drive temperature, and so on. If you want to have a look at the summary, you've got actually operating system here. You can actually tell you the installation date. You've also got it tells you exactly what's installed on the system as well. XP Home Service Pack 2. The CPU, you can go Conroe, as you can see the socket, 775 socket. So if a technician's asking you what socket have you got on your motherboard and you don't know, you can actually install this program and give him useful information that he's going to be able to give you a price for maybe a new motherboard or something of that nature. You can actually say, I've got a 775 socket. Maybe you want to get a new heatsink and you don't know what socket you've got for the heatsink to go on. Well, here you can get all this useful information to help you out. Okay, so as you can see, it tells you all of what's going on, the core, the temperatures and whatnot, and what the actual bus speed is, and so on and so on. Okay, and it's actually live update. It's actually changing all the time, as you can see. It's actually, as it's changing on the system now, you can see it changing here. So we've got the cores here, and also if you come down to the RAM, you're getting the same information with the RAM as well. It tells you what the frequency is, what the actual type is, DDR2. Okay, and it tells you a lot of the serial numbers, and also, as you can see, the frequency and the latency and so on and so on. Now if you was going into the BIOS to do a bit of overclocking and you wanted to put your timings to do your timings, you can actually do all that because it tells you the timings as well. Okay, and the voltage here, you've got everything that you need to know that you want to actually change or write down for information for someone else, and maybe take a screenshot to send it to someone if they want to know what sort of RAM you've got in there or something of that nature. Okay, so graphics card, again, we've got a load of useful information here. As you can see, the settings that you've got, and it tells you everything that you need to know about your system and your monitor, and also your driver for your actual graphics card as well. Tells you all the whole lot there, even the actual memory type and the bus width and all this sort of stuff. Okay, might not mean a lot to you really, but it doesn't really matter as long as you can see if someone is actually asking. So hard drives, it tells you the name of the hard drive, Hitachi, and so on and so on. Optical drives, audio, as you can see, it gives you all this useful information. A very handy tool to have, and it's a very handy tool if you want to learn about what's inside your system. Okay, so I hope this video has been some use to you. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 because I think they've really done a good job on it. I love the program and I'll probably be using it in the future. My name is Brian from Britec.co.uk. Hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, then subscribe to my channel, and also you may want to go over to my forum, which is at www.briteccomputers.co.uk/forum, and that's with a capital F. I'm in the process of trying to get this down to a smaller F. Made a bit of a mistake there, but that is the web address at the moment. Come over, it's free to register and join the community. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for your support, guys. Over 800 subscribers now. Keep them coming. Thanks again. Bye for now.